Special day here. We get to introduce our, I see Mike had in the press release, our 15th head coach in Minot State University history. Very excited to be introducing Matt Murken today. Talk a little bit about Matt. Matt's a great young man, young coach, comes very highly recommended. It was quite evident in the process. This process was a little bit different in the fact that the timing of it, we had to accelerate. I think we had this process done in 2 weeks, and really in order to do that, typically we post a job for a minimum of 2 weeks and go through phone interviews and campus interviews, but with the time crunch we were under with midsummer and everything, we felt we had to accelerate that process, and luckily I think we've got a great person for the job. And going through the process, how it worked, I actually made some calls to some people that I respect in the business, and Matt's name kept popping up with people. It was quite evident that he's got a lot of respect from others in the business. He's got great experiences. When I talk experiences, I would mean Division II experience, NCAA Division II experience. He's got junior college experience, and he's also got 4-year head coaching experience. The 6 years he spent at Wayne State as an assistant coach was really important for us, I think, in the whole process. Going into the Northern Sun, he knows what to expect within the Northern Sun. He knows a lot of those coaches. He knows the assistant coaches and the head coaches, and spend a lot of time on the road evaluating players at that level, and I think he can hit the ground running that way. The junior college experience is also very important. He spent some time in Iowa, Des Moines Area Community College as an assistant coach, and I think that's also valuable for him to be able to have that junior college experience and have some ties with the junior college coaches is also very important. And then the last 2 years he spent at Jamestown College has done very well. Obviously 46-16 as a winning percentage, a record is pretty impressive no matter what school you're at. And Jamestown's a fine school with a fine athletic program. But he's taken that and has done well. As I mentioned, he comes highly recommended. The people I spoke with, and this was quite evident that when he came on campus, very professional, hardworking young man, knows basketball and has a lot of contacts throughout the business. So I want to introduce the 15th head coach in Minot State University history, Matt Murken.
Well, it's a great honor to be introduced and to be a part of this university, and also to be the head men's basketball coach of this institution. I'm very excited, and I'm just ready to hit the ground running. As Rick mentioned, there's a lot of work to be done with season coming up and school starting in basically a month from right now. There's a lot of things that need to be done in that time frame, but I think we've got a great group of young guys that we can start that program with. It was pretty fitting. The first thing that I did today when I got to campus, I met with Rick, and then I had a chance to have a team meeting. We had 9 of the guys there, I believe, this morning, and I told them as well, coaching young men is my favorite part of being a college basketball coach. I get to be around guys every day that have a passion for the game of basketball, that are in a stage of their lives where they are growing and developing as young men, and I'm really happy that I got to kind of kick off the day with those guys. Next, there's just a long round of thank yous that needs to be done. I want to thank Dr. Fuller and Rick for believing in me and believing what I can get done here with the help of everyone on staff and in the campus community and the community of Minot as a whole. I want to thank you for the opportunity. Next, I've been really blessed, and as Rick went through some of the things and some of the places I've been with the game of basketball, it just reminds me how blessed I have been to be around, first of all, some great coaches that have mentored me. I've had a bunch of great players, guys that were better young men than they were basketball players, and were pretty good basketball players at the same time. And guys that have believed in me as an assistant coach onto a head coach and made me love coming to work every day, rolling up my sleeves and getting out there on the court with those guys, or being on the card on the recruiting trail. I've had a bunch of people in a bunch of different communities that have supported the programs that we've been in, people that have helped take care of young guys that sometimes are a long ways from home, and people that have really been important and remain some of my best friends. I also have a very supportive family that have been with me through different changes, and as I've traveled all over the Midwest and the Upper Plains, chasing the dream to be a Division II head coach. So I just want to say thank you to all those people that made a big difference in my life and have all influenced me in different ways. That being said, when I interviewed here on campus just over a week ago, just less than a week ago, I guess, actually, and had a chance to meet some people in the athletic department, the staff, other people around campus, people in the community, I saw some of those same traits that have allowed me to be successful at the other institutions that I've been at. People that really care about the young people that are on campus here, people that want to see young men and young women have a quality experience at the college level. And then meeting with the guys on our team, I saw a lot of the characteristics of some of the young men that have helped me to be successful in my coaching career. Once I left campus, I knew this was going to be the spot for me. I just had to wait for Rick to figure that out. It took him a few days. So that's a little bit about me. I'm just thrilled to get going. I'm thrilled to be on campus, to be in the community, to start meeting people, to start hearing advice from some people that I'll listen to and some people that I'll ignore. I've been told that already. But as I said when I was on campus, offering the job to me or me taking over as the head men's basketball coach is not going to change the program. It's going to take the work of a lot of people to get that done. I know I'm going to work hard every day. I know I'm going to love doing it every day. I know my guys are going to do that, or we're going to find new guys. And I just ask that the people in this room and the people in the community, that we can get everybody on board. It's an exciting time to be at Minot State. Officially accepted into the NSIC, officially a member of NCAA Division II. There's a lot of momentum going forward. There's a lot of coaches on campus that have worked extremely hard to prepare for this season and to get the type of student athletes that we need to be successful at this level. And a little over a month from now, things are going to get kicked off, and there's going to be the first NCAA Division II event on campus, and it's going to be exciting. So I just ask that you get on board with that. Come out, watch volleyball, football, cross country, and in men's golf, women's golf, whatever the fall sports are that I'm forgetting. It's going to be a good time to be part of Beaver Athletics, and I'm excited to be a member of it.